All right, what's going on, folks? I'm Terry in here, passive income guru. Hope you guys are doing well. Um, as promised in the last video, I was going to show you guys the psychology of the Sauce EA. Okay, draw out pretty much the way it trades, how it trades. PS, and by the way, the Sauce 2.0 is right around the corner. It's pretty much done, but we're putting some finishing touches on it. It's been back tested and all type of stuff. So, guys, the Sauce 2.0, guys, is going to be something that you definitely want to get your hands on as well. What I recommend for you is to not only get the regular sauce, but get the Sauce 2.0 as well, because there's different dynamics with both of those, and you can, do some good damage financially with both of the bots. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. We don't want to be long. I'm just going to show you guys the psychology of this thing and why it works so well if you follow the rules. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Before I begin, let me make sure I'm good on YouTube here. It looks like I am. All right, guys. So let's get into it. Let me get my writing utensil here. Let's do a shape. Let's do the rectangle. Let's do a rectangle. All right. And we're going to the sauce, right? The Sauce EA. Okay. All right, guys. So basically, this EA, guys, is different from any other EA, of course. It has maybe some similar features in it, but I've been using this. I've studied this thing. It is a genius of a software, and the reason I say this or say that is because of the components I'm going to draw out to you. So let's go ahead and talk about it. All right. First of all, the Sauce EA. What's the psychology of it? Why is it so effective? And as I told you in the last video, I'm going to be starting some interviews, or just a few interviews with some folks who are using the bot, and they are doing very well with it. Okay, they're doing very, very well with it. So the Sauce, one thing that it does and why it's so effective is it recognizes the trend of the market of the pair that you're trading. Okay, so when you sign up with the Sauce EA and you decide, whatever pair you decide to put on it, this particular bot has been designed to recognize the trend. Okay, if you saw my last video, I showed you results on the Euro USD pair, and the bot recognized those trades. It recognized that it was going in a bearish or the downward or sell direction, and now I'm looking at my trades now. Now it recognizes that the trend is about to change, and now it's put me in buys. Okay, so that is something that is very, very good when it comes to a bot. If you have a bot that can recognize trend, ladies and gentlemen, this is 90% of what you want in a bot. Okay. Now, the other thing that it does, when I talk to people online, they ask me, is it Martingale? Is it this? Is it that? So yes, it does. There is a Martingale feature built into the bot. Does that mean that it's a traditional Martingale bot? No. In your traditional Martingale bots, the Martingales basically opens up trades regardless of whether of the trend. Okay, let me say it again. In your traditional Martingale EAs, the bots, they open up trades regardless of the trend. They just, you know, every hour, every 5 minutes, every 15 minutes is going to open up a trade without any type of insight into where the market is going. So it doesn't matter if there is a trend or not, or you know where the market is. If it doesn't recognize the market at all, it's still going to Martingale. This bot doesn't do that. And I watched it last night on Asian session for about 30 minutes. What it does is, first of all, it does recognize a trend, but it will not martingale until it understands that the market is going against the trend, but not so much against the trend to where it's going to martingale and blow your account. You can actually control the amount of trades this bot opens up. Okay, you can control the amount of trades the bot opens up as well. That's another perk that we have here. In your traditional Martingale EAs, you cannot control the amount of trades that the bot opens up. So we have so to speak, a lot of control when it comes to this. So again, it recognizes the trend. It does martingale only when the so say a trade is in a buy, right? And it recognizes a trend that is going up. Now, in regular manual trading, if you place a trade and it goes against you, that's called drawdown, right? So what the bot will do, it'll place a recovery trade, but not all the time. Okay. Last night I watched it, and it was placing trades every 5 minutes, but there was sometimes it didn't place a trade at that time because it was waiting on price action. So here's the other thing that the bot recognized, brings me to my third point. The bot does recognize price action, okay, which is huge. Okay, the bot does recognize price action. So when you have a bot that recognizes trend and you have a bot that recognizes price action, ladies and gentlemen, and then only when it recognizes price action, if it's going against the trend, is when it'll bring in a recovery trade or do a little bit of martingale, just a small bit, not a lot of martingale, but a small bit to bring you back into profit. As you saw in my last video, I showed you my profits for the day, guys, and you saw that the drawdown was nothing and no trades. Right now, the drawdown, I'm looking at it right now. Right now, the drawdown is $1.84 on $1,000 plus account. Again, the drawdown is $1.84%. I mean, $1.84 on $1,000 plus account, guys. That's nothing. Okay, it's just a mere 1% of that. Okay, so these are the three major things, or the psychology of the sauce, guys. All right. Don't get scared about this martingale feature, because again, the bot does very well in recognizing trend and price action, and you will see the results of that as you tap into it. Okay, so that's all I want to share with you today. If you're new, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're new to all this stuff, don't worry about it. I can explain it to you. You know, basically what you want to do is probably book a time to speak with me. That way we can talk about it. Martingale is just it's basically recovery trades. That's what it is. Price action is basically what it is. You got price moving. The market is moving. That's price action. The market is moving, and it's not consolidating. It's moving. It's moving either up or down in one direction. That's called price action. Okay, you know what a trend is. Very simple stuff to understand, guys. Okay, so that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. I got to put the disclaimer out there once again. This is Forex trading. This is investing. Profits are not guaranteed. Past results are not indicative of future ones. Do your due diligence, guys. When you get into this, when you get the sauce bot, you're going to be able to tap into our Telegram group to see other members who are having great success. And P.S. by the way, make sure you check out my website, okay? The Passive Income Guru Online.com. That way you can also read more about the bot here, okay? You can see the case studies that I've done on the bot, the back testing case studies that I've done. You can see the real proof as well that we've had with the bot guys, tons of proof. All right. And we have proof in our Telegram as well. But what I really want you to see on this page is the case studies that I did before I even started with the bot. And I did the case study on 3 different pairs: US 30, GBP, JPY, and gold. Okay. We have a member right now who's trading this thing on US 30. He's doing fantastic. He's going to be one of my interviewees, so to speak, as well. And he's going to be sharing with you his journey. P.S. And by the way, we also have another member in the group who has passed an FTMO challenge as well using particular settings. So guys, we have, this thing is rock solid. Okay. Again, I've used several EAs in the past over the years, and I can say that this is the best one, not only because I'm behind it, but because of the way it trades, the design of it, the back testing of it. The guy that put this together, he did a fantastic job, and you know, putting this together to where it trades pretty much dang near like a human. Okay. All right. So that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. The link to join is going to be below the video. Okay. The link to join is going to be below the video. So stay tuned. Yeah. So, so I see that you commented here. Yeah, the link is going to be below the video here in just a bit. So just hold on here. Mrs. G, can you give me the link for the 25? Now you're talking about a different program, I believe. Okay. You're talking probably about a different program, Mrs. G. So if so, you need to go to my previous opportunity where I talk about that opportunity where it's 25 bucks. That's going to be the previous video. Okay. Actually, not the previous video. You want to look at the one that I talk about when I talk the affiliate opportunity. So you want to go to the video where I talk about the affiliate program, the cash flow quadrant. That's the video you want to go to, and under the video is the link. Okay. Under the video is going to be the link. All right. So guys, if you don't have any more questions or anything you want to share here, I'm going to go ahead and close out. Again, the link to join the sauce is going to be below this video within the next 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. So thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day.